Commander SpaceOper had seen thousands of species across the galaxy, but humans puzzled him most. They were small, fragile creatures with no natural armor, no venomous fangs, and pathetically slow running speed. When humanity first applied for Galactic Council membership, the application had been met with laughter. These soft-skinned bipeds were clearly prey animals, destined to serve as laborers or, at best, entertainers. The humans had been assigned to Mining Colony 7, a brutal asteroid facility where most species lasted mere cycles before breaking. SpaceOper expected the same from Earth's representatives. Instead, something extraordinary happened. The first incident occurred when a methane leak threatened to kill everyone in Sector 4. While other species evacuated in panic, a human named Marcus simply held his breath, walked into the toxic cloud, and manually sealed the breach. He emerged 4 minutes later, gasping but alive. The station's medic was baffled. Most species would have died in seconds. "Our atmosphere has lower oxygen content than yours," Marcus had explained with a shrug. "We're used to making do with less." The second incident shattered every assumption. A Krellian enforcer, one of the galaxy's apex predators, attacked a human worker named Sarah over a territorial dispute. The Krellian stood 3 meters tall with razor-sharp claws. Sarah stood 1.6 meters with bare hands. The fight lasted 8 seconds. Sarah had somehow channeled what humans called adrenaline, a chemical that turned their fragile bodies into relentless fighting machines. She moved with terrifying speed, using the Krellian's own momentum against it, and left the creature unconscious with a broken jaw. SpaceOper immediately accessed Earth's planetary database, something he should have done before. What he discovered made his blood run cold. Earth's gravity was 1.3 times galactic standard. Its atmosphere was a volatile oxygen-nitrogen mix that would rust most metals and fuel fires of devastating intensity. The planet experienced what humans casually called weather, atmospheric chaos that included frozen precipitation, electrical storms, and wind speeds that could flatten structures. But the predators, blessed stars, the predators. Earth hosted creatures that hunted in coordinated packs, others that could crush bones with single bites, flying predators with telescopic vision, and ocean dwellers the size of spacecraft. Humans weren't the strongest on their world, they were merely the smartest. They had survived by outthinking, outrunning, and outlasting everything that wanted to eat them. And they called this hellish death world home. The revelation spread through the station like plasma fire. Suddenly, humans weren't prey, they were survivors of a planetary crucible that would kill most galactic species within hours. Their weakness was an illusion created by living on a world that demanded constant adaptation. When the Galactic Council reconvened, humanity's application was no longer a joke. SpaceOper personally sponsored their membership, adding a single note to their file: approach with caution. Origin, Death World Class 12. Humans, as usual, just smiled and called it Tuesday.